He's been found guilty and sentenced to 12 years in prison. But the former governor of Abia State, Orji Kalu, is planning to appeal. The Federal High Court in Lagos convicted and sentenced him to a concurrent jail term, this over a 7.2 billion naira fraud. The second defendant, a former director of the Abia State Government House, was sentenced to 10 years as well. Kalu and others were first arraigned before Justice Adamu Bello of the Federal High Court in 2007, but many adjournments and transfer of judges stalled the trial. And in October 2016, the AFCC then brought an amended 34-count charge bordering on 3.2 billion naira fraud against the accused. The charges again were amended in July 2018. The anti-graft agency increasing the counts to 39, with the sum also increased to 7.2 billion, said to have been diverted from the Abia State Treasury into his family's company. The charges were punishable under the money laundering prohibition laws of 2004 and the Criminal Code Act of 1990. And then in May last year, the trial judge, Mohammed Idris, was elevated to the Court of Appeal through a fiat authorized by the Court of Appeal president. He concluded the case in an accelerated hearing. By August this year, trial had ended. In October, both counsel adopted their written submissions before the court. Judgment was fixed initially for Monday this week. It couldn't be delivered as the judge was away for an election appeal matter and moved to Thursday. Heavy security personnel manned the gates on D-Day, granting limited access. In the 288-page judgment, Orji Kalu and his company, Slok Nigeria, were found guilty of all 39 counts of money laundering. The second defendant, Ude Udogo, guilty of 34 counts. The court says that the terms of imprisonment shall run concurrently and ordered Mr. Kalu's company, Slok, to be wound up and all assets forfeited to the federal government. Recall that Mr. Kalu was governor of Abia State between 1999 and 2007 under the PDP. He defected to the APC, where he won the senatorial seat representing Abia North. He's currently the chief whip in the Senate.